Good morning. Welcome to WJZ.com. This is Harbor Cam. Normally, we'd turn the camera around this way and look down at Pratt Street. Can't see it. It's only 300 feet away. Fog is really thick as I make this presentation for you. 7 can't even see the background behind this building. And there you have the rub of the morning. Then we get into, after we burn fog off, by the way, a dense fog advisory in effect through 10 o'clock for the I-95 portion of Harford County, Baltimore County, Baltimore City, then northern Anne Arundel County, Howard County, PG, and Montgomery counties. So once that all burns off, a couple of meandering showers around, still following the line of the stalled frontal boundary. I want you to keep in mind this big dome of high pressure up to our north is still going to be there over the next couple of days. Now, point that out because that's going to play into Hurricane Florence. Now, here's Florence this morning, still aimed at the North Carolina, South Carolina border with winds of 135 miles an hour at landfall. Cat 4 storm will become a tropical storm once she goes inland and land itself begins to affect the storm. But a tropical storm is nothing to mess with. And you've got this big area of high pressure up to the north suppressing it, keeping it from getting out of its own way. So now we're going to have this gigantic area of low pressure churning away and churning away and churning away. You're hearing on other pages here on WJZ.com, Governor Hogan talking about potential catastrophic flooding. You have reporters like Mike Shue reporting on that same subject, and nobody's blowing this out of proportion. Look, get an area of low pressure down to the south, counterclockwise rotation. It starts shoving water up the Chesapeake Bay. It fills up like a bathtub and then starts overrunning, flooding, if you will. Then you're going to have this storm, and Spaghetti Modeling agrees on this solution, just dumping inches and inches of rain on the Chesapeake Bay watershed, and hopefully not, but I think that's wishful thinking, the Susquehanna watershed. So now you're going to have flooding north of the Conowingo Dam, flooding south of the Conowingo Dam, and in general, a very bad situation. And we keep, the ground is saturated, trees have leaves on them, we're going to get steady 30, 35 mile an hour winds. And the ground is saturated, and the trees are going to start coming down, and here goes power. It's going to be a bad scene weeks in and into and through the weekend. So fog this morning gives way to shower activity, 82, 70 shower, a couple thunderstorms in spots. The same forecast we move through tomorrow, 84 and 83. Then Friday through Monday, a big question mark because of the track of Florence. So that will determine everything. Now, want to take you down deeper into the Caribbean. Tropical storm Isaac will remain a tropical storm as he moves toward and eventually gets to all the islands you like to take a vacation on. The vacation islands, as I like to call them, passing primarily over Barbados, south of St. Martin and St. Bart. There's not going to be another Hurricane Irma, but it is going to be a significant weather event passing through the vacation islands. There's yet one more hurricane way off toward Africa. Helene is going to basically go up straight north into the Atlantic. A lot going on this morning. Thanks so much for stopping by. WJZ.com.